girl in so long. You been inside, know you like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last phone bill, car, no cable. With your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone
and welcome back to another episode of Jackson the Pool Show, which has nothing to do with the city of Jackson or swimming. So, we got another show. Welcome back. Glad that you have you back. Glad that you be back. We got a lot on the show today.
We've been gone for a minute.
A whole month, I think, roughly. a whole month or more. But we figured we would come back and grace you with our presence yet again, because today is a big day for every Marvel fan all over the world. Every little boy and grown man that might be a fan. And,
dang, seriously? Yes.
hold on. Hello? Who? Yes, this is.
Put my speakerphone.
Yes, sir. Oh, awesome. Yeah, sure. Alright, I need to pick it up today. I'm kind of out of pocket now. That's kind of why I'm asking. Say what? Yeah, I'm kind of out of pocket. What time do y'all close? 6. Okay, I'll try to be there by then. Thank you. Yes, sir. All right, appreciate it. All right, bye.
Are you done?
Yeah. Sorry. Oops. So yeah, always silence your phone before you start anything that's gonna be recorded. If you don't, expect phone calls. Silenced. We got a lot of stuff on the show today, but as I was saying,
boy Meek home.
You don't even know him.
I do. I know his music. But in case y'all didn't know, Meek Mill is
Finally
released
from
prison. Finally, thanks to Beyonce. Oh,
she's responsible?
yeah.
How's it?
You know in the DJ Khaled song, she's like in the hood yelling, "Free Meek."
I don't think it's her. I don't
know. Beyonce got that kind of power.
I'm pretty sure she's not the reason that they let him go.
Hey.
The legal system, the justice system.
I don't know what they're saying. She yelling, "Free Meek,"
and now he's out.
Kevin Hart said he got fat.
Kevin Hart's always clowning on folks. But did you see the video where he was hugging one of the 76 and he threw him in there?
He
threw him in there like a little kid.
But anyway, my boy bad. But Meek Mill's like one of my favorite rappers. So.
And he's from Philly, so I'm a fan anyway.
So I'm happy that he's out. You know, kept him in there for
far too long.
But anyway, I'm glad you're back, Meek Mill. Hope you stay out of trouble. And I'm waiting on.
Don't ride any more four-wheelers.
I'm waiting on the good music you about to release. So
no more.
He about to release. I know he about to release some fire, but next topic.
Well, we didn't. I kind of got interrupted on a phone call, but tonight is the premiere, the actual premiere, because
Avengers.
The new Avengers movie, Infinity War, it comes out tomorrow, but today is the early release, and we will be going and showing our support because we are super fanboys about it.
Well,
and
I'm not really a comic head as he is, but I am a fan of Avengers.
Right, and so they're coming out tonight,
Marvel.
and it's going to be a huge opening. And, you know, Black Panther right now holds the record for the most box office sales for any Marvel movie, which is amazing. And we're going to see if this movie tops it or not. But yeah, that's tonight. So we'll be doing that later on tonight. Maybe if we do another video anytime.
I'm not even going to be, like, worried about... Because I know Marvel make good movies.
Every time. It's always good. And it's going to be a part 1 or part 2. So if you're going to watch the movie and you get to see this, just have the mindset.
Would you stop spoiling it?
I'm not spoiling it. It's part 1 or part 2.
I don't read comic books.
I'm just saying, it's a part 1 to a part 2. I want everybody to know that. Because you're going to be disappointed coming up out of there thinking it's just one
like
movie.
2 hours, too.
Yeah. So anyway, we got that.
I might get a nap.
That's a good deal. That's it. Going to see the movie tonight. Then we got Kanye West. You want to talk about Kanye West? I know you've been following.
Gosh. Now,
he's been on Twitter yet again. If you haven't been following,
he's back on the Twitter account because
they too.
Every time he getting ready to release an album, he'll start tweeting like
Twitter rants,
like
just
Twitter rants to promote his album coming out. To get people.
Is it really promoting or is it just him trying to be in the limelight?
To him, it is.
He wants to be on people's mind.
It's all the above.
He wants to be on people's mind. He wants to be on them. He wants them to be talking about him. And so when the album drops,
I don't think he should do that because he's Kanye. He don't need to like get on rants to make him, people.
This publicity stunt.
Yeah.
Because I was actually excited. I was excited about the album until I started seeing the Twitter rants. I was like, it makes me not even want to go look at it, like at all. Like I don't even care about it now.
I was like, oh man, Kanye finna release a new album then.
Because they was talking about he was gonna have some real dope features on it, and I was like, this is gonna be a hot album. And then
it's only 8 songs.
But he's doing a second one too with Pusha T, right?
No, Pusha T album. He producing Pusha T, Tiana Taylor, and Nas.
Gotcha.
He just put their release dates for the album.
Oh, okay.
Which is gonna be pretty.
Which Nas is another big deal. I'm looking forward to him. So that Lonzo Ball can go eat one.
Kanye said support Trump.
Yeah,
he lost
a lot of
9 million followers after he said that.
Yeah. It's easy to do. Like in this day and time, you will be held accountable for what you say and what you put on Twitter, including the president.
I don't know.
So them 9 million followers.
I don't know if it's gonna hurt his sales or it's gonna make him better.
Well, he also went on to say that he makes more money than Jordan in selling shoes. Did you ever check into that to see if that's factual? Because a lot of stuff he say ain't factual. He says if they made a modern day Bible, he would be a main character in it.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel factual.
It doesn't feel. It just don't make sense. Like. I know he's trying to make. I know he's like making people talking about him, but it's just like you making yourself look ignorant and.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I don't know. I'm waiting on to see the album if it's gonna be whack or it's gonna be. I don't know what to expect.
It's kind of interesting to see how he's going about
the last one was alright.
To be gaining all the attention though, like it's kind of funny.
It's just like he got his own. His own
style,
way. I don't know, just life.
His own life.
Everybody's saying he's in a sunken place.
And the picture
very much so.
The picture he said was not the sunken place. It was like the hallway of his house. It was all white.
It was like empty.
It was all white. So I feel like it was the empty place.
Ain't no pictures of nothing.
I feel like it was the sunken place. House. I think it was the sunken place. It was just. It wasn't the way it was depicted in the movie.
I don't know if that's his house or not. I don't know what to believe anymore. When you got Donald Trump as your president, like you don't know what to believe.
Everything is questionable. Everything.
Like, what is Kim K doing to him?
Did you see all the pictures she's posting now too?
What's she posting?
Like she's like naked pictures, like her body being molded.
We already know what she look like naked.
We know what you look like. We've seen it in action, and it wasn't that impressive. Just stop. We don't care. And what kills me is all the people who's like getting on there like, oh my God, body goals, or hey little mama. They show like the fire, like it's fire. It's really not.
I don't know.
It's really not. Like stop posting it. You have a child now. We don't care.
I just want the old Kanye back, but I know we ain't gonna get it. That's why I'm so mad. Like I'll respect to his mama, but like after his mama died, it just went down the hill. Like
he had some good.
He had some good songs.
He had good songs after that,
but it's just not.
He ain't got no guiding hand no more. Is what it really boils down to.
Jay-Z, please talk to your boy.
I don't think they even friends no more, are
they? They friends is just like it's complicated.
It's real complicated.
Jay-Z said like they still friends. Just
another big story. Another big story was Russell Simmons' rape case has been dismissed, which is good news because when it came out that he had the case,
that's another win for the black community.
They were like blew that joint out. Like everybody was talking about it. Everybody was
doing.
Mind her business. Oh. So it was a big deal.
It was sitting on the couch.
Y'all excuse him. He's paying attention to the help. I'm just playing, cuz. I'm just playing. You know I love you. Russell Simmons, when his rape case dropped, everybody was talking about it. They was like, oh, he's Bill Cosby, da-da-da-da-da. But now that it's got dismissed, there has been no one speaking on it. Nobody has like congratulated. Nobody's proud of it.
Speaking of Bill Cosby, breaking news.
Retrial.
NBC News reports Bill Cosby found guilty of sexual assault in the retrial.
How does the emoji look? That's terrible. Cause I really looked at him like a father figure. Well, him and Uncle Phil, but I'm just saying like it's messed
Rest
up.
in peace, Uncle Phil.
Yeah, first things first.
First things first.
Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. It's J.Cole. J.Cole's new album just dropped, KOD, and it is phenomenal. If you haven't heard it, I suggest everybody go out and listen to it. It has a bunch of different meanings to it. It's very, very, very deep. So if you're going to listen to it, make sure you don't listen to it just once or twice. Give it enough time for it to marinate.
Who cares?
And it's very, very thought-provoking.
Now,
so
okay.
be mindful of it.
Can I get my 2 cents?
If you let me finish promote my boy.
Well, go ahead. What you think about that? Just go ahead.
I think it's...
Let me know when you're done.
It's thought-provoking. It's very personal. It's speaking on a bunch of different things that are going on in our community right now, as far as the black community, as far as the music community as a whole. A lot of things that people are afraid to like speak on and to go forth with that message. And I think it's great that J. Cole has found a way to put in his music and make an art of it, so that not only could he speak on all these subjects, but also clap back and a little pump. A little sucker like dissing my boy and like over nothing, and then he disses back, and now he's like trying to make light of it. Oh, you making fun of a 17-year-old, but you know he's talking about the whole group of freshmen that came up with him, the whole class, because in reality we don't have good music anymore. We really don't.
Yeah, here we go.
And so my boy put out some true quality lyricism that was like on point, and it was right on time. So I'm grateful for you, J. Cole, if you see it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what your problem is. Like, what's the issue?
Well, my problem is like, okay, I don't hate J. Cole. The problem is, I'm like, people, okay, oh, it's a great album. J. Cole, you're like one of the best. I'm like, why? It's like, they don't never say this about Big Sean or Wale or Chance. All that people think about is Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake.
What do they have in common though?
Who? They talking about like Big Sean, Wale. They talk about the same thing J. Cole be talking about. I'm like, why they don't get the shine as J. Cole's getting?
Maybe because all the people you named have like features on their songs, and they have a bunch of different people come in to make their song hot for them. Where J. Cole is doing it on his own.
Okay,
and
still.
I mean, my boy had a hard come up. Like if you look back, look at where he done been. Like
look where Big Sean been.
Where he come from?
Detroit.
I'm saying, like, how many people came out of Detroit? How did he get on?
Ain't that many rappers came out of Detroit.
How did he get on?
Eminem.
How did he get on?
He got on by himself. Kanye
put him on, right? How did he get in contact with Kanye?
I don't know the story behind it, but I know.
That's what I'm saying. I know J. Cole's story. Like him standing outside
Jay-Z.
Rockefeller.
Okay.
I'm saying, like, he was, like, pushing his album.
Okay, but
I'm just
Big
saying.
Sean, Wale, Chance Rapper, they all got storytelling. They talk about the same thing, so why they not getting
I don't think they talk about the same thing.
Yes, they do.
They don't take up. You talking about the same thing J. Cole talk about?
Yeah, what J. Cole talking about?
Have you listened to the album? Go listen to the album and then get back with me and tell me they talk about the same
social media, drugs, and all that. They talk about the same thing.
I don't think they do.
I just don't. They don't get the recognition they deserve.
And see, a lot of people say J. Cole is overrated. So maybe you fall into that category. Because
that's all people know.
What you mean?
Like J. Cole. Like Big Sean can compete with J. Cole and Kendrick.
Kendrick is tight too, though.
Big
I like Big Sean. I like Big Sean.
Like, I mean, I don't know what it. I don't know if it's the hair J. Cole got. Maybe Big Sean need to grow out his hair. I don't know what. I'm like,
Big Sean had the dreaded twist or the dreads. The boy would be a phenomenon. Cause I'm not taking nothing away from Sean. Sean is dope. I like Sean. Sean is dope.
You got my problem is people are just saying like it's just Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. I'm like, it's way more rappers than just them three. Why y'all keep like saying, oh, it's no good music? I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like a lot of rappers just spitting dope stuff. Y'all just not
giving a chance.
They're not giving a chance. They just ignoring it like
it don't matter.
Whack. This don't matter. Cole talking about real stuff. I'm like, hey, what you talking about? Oh, Meek Mill got this about Drake. I'm like, he's still a dope MC. Like, but But I listen to the album. I heard one of the songs. It's pretty. Got nice.
They using that song motivation to the playoffs, like the playoff commercials, the ads,
and they using Cardi B song. I like it like that.
Haga.
I like it like that. And the Migos, Quavo can spit some bars too. Y'all be sleeping on Migos. Y'all sleep on Big Sean, Wale, Chance the Rapper.
Walk it like I talk it.
But
so anyway. We also had in Detroit, speaking of Detroit, we had 13 truck drivers line up under the Detroit Bridge to help the police save a man who was trying to jump and kill himself, which was pretty awesome because, for one, have you ever tried to slow down an 18-wheeler? They really don't pay no attention to what you're talking about. But dude was trying to commit suicide, and it was a serious matter. So before I go any further, if you feel like you might be having suicidal thoughts or considering suicide, call 1-800-273-8255 or text 741-741, and they'll provide free and confidential emotional support for you 24/7. So if you want to commit suicide, call the number, get some help. It's a serious issue. But this guy in Detroit was getting ready to jump from Detroit Bridge, and somehow a police officer got in contact with enough 18-wheelers, 13 truck drivers, and they lined their truck up under the bridge so that if he was to jump, he wouldn't die. He would just get injured maybe not even injured because it wasn't that far of a drop after the 18-wheeler got up under it. So,
Waffle House.
Oh man. So, do you remember dude? Do you know dude's name?
I don't.
His name is Richard. Reach something.
Was that the shooter name, right?
Yeah, that's the shooter's name. But young kid.
This past weekend in Nashville, outside Nashville.
Antioch, to be exact.
Nashville.
We'll go with Nashville. I'm with Nashville.
But there was a shooting at Waffle House, 3 o'clock in the morning. Around a shooter walked in.
A white Caucasian, male.
Yeah, a rifle.
He had, I want to say 3 long guns and a pistol.
Yeah. And
I'm about to read it out to you real quick. What is dude's name? A Waffle House in Tennessee. No, it's a GoFundMe page.
But anyway, one of the employees was in the bathroom, and the shooter, he said the shooter was trying to reload or something like that, and he took the opportunity to go out and tackle the shooter, and he was fighting. Then he got threw the gun over the counter, and then I guess the shooter ran away, took off his trench coat, and he was naked.
Okay, so the big story is that there was a shooting, but what they're not telling you is there was a black male named James Shaw Jr. Who was the person who kind of saved the day. Yeah. He took out the shooter. He got. It
could have been more died.
It could have been worse. He saved a lot more lives because I think it was what? How many died? Four people.
I think 4.
I think 4 people died, and
it could have been multiple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, a lot of people don't know the story on the guy who did it. They're trying to blame mental health and stuff like that, which he had some mental issues. And that's always how it goes. But my thing is the police found a way to still bring him in unharmed to the police department. Well, we've had so many people.
Meek Mill.
Why are you talking about Meek Mill?
They did my boy wrong.
He went to jail. He didn't get shot. This is like back to Trayvon Martin.
I'm not talking about dude got shot.
Michael Brown. That's what I'm talking about. Like, they still found a way to find this guy and bring him in unhurt, unharmed. But he done killed 4 people and still has weapons. And he still makes it into the precinct. If there would have been anybody of color, he wouldn't have made it to the precinct. Right or wrong?
Right, because Meek Mill got beaten up. Okay,
so the story goes, the guy was in Antioch or Nashville, Tennessee, because that's what a lot of reports are saying was Nashville. But he's actually from Chicago, Illinois. He's had multiple cases where he's done stuff illegally. Like, for instance, he tried to break into the White House. He was on the White House lawn.
He was arrested.
He was grabbed by the Secret Service. They took him, put him in custody or whatever, and then they end up taking his weapons from him. Now, they took his weapons from him, and they gave it to his dad. His dad gave them back. He ends up shooting up places. I see it. So just be mindful of people around you. This is all we got for today. This is our time. I hate to leave you, but make sure you follow us at
CJ, the Memphis Kid.
And I'm LL Pool Man, because ladies love Pool Man. You can find us on all social medias. Be sure to go like it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe. Make sure you show some love. And hit us up on these social medias. Let us know what you want us to talk about, what you might like to hear for us to talk about. Because we just try to throw some stuff at y'all to kind of make you think on some things. And make sure you go pick up that KOD album from J.Cole. Love you guys. See y'all next time. Till next time.